The sound of the war drums can only mean one thing. Africa is here. Get a what free Black Panther outfit. I do enjoy Black Panther in a sick trench coat. That's a good look. That just looks like the movie. Alright. There's Black Panther now. Oh, they changed the name of that. I think it was originally just called like War Table. But this came out today. I downloaded it for 12 hours. I'm exaggerating slightly.
Hello.
Hello.
It's time for comic book related nonsense.
Yep.
And more specifically, Black Panther related nonsense.
More specifically, Black Panther related nonsense.
I heard he had appeared in this game.
Today.
But I had not seen anything about it other than knowing that it apparently happened.
It came out today.
All right. Is it like a whole like story thing, or
yes?
There's a cutscene involved at least.
So the way that this game introduces new characters, because it's done both Hawkeyes and now Black Panther, is they have these little short story modes that are kind of just introducing the characters and a couple new things.
Okay.
Moving the story forward. I don't know how this is supposed to tie into like the ongoing time travel nonsense.
I'm sure they'll get there.
Because, by the way, there's time travel nonsense in this game.
Of course there is. It's the new hotness.
Yeah.
Just be fucking with the time streams all the time. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, it's thrown me off that the Black Panther was wearing like a leopard skin. It's like, it's not the right... Okay, sure.
It's fine.
It's a different cat, though.
Yeah.
Okay, that's like some AIM or Hydra lady, right?
That is Monica Rappaccini, Rappanucci. I forget her name.
Is that the Scorpion's mom?
I think so.
Not Dude Scorpion, what fights Spider-Man.
Yeah,
Girl Scorpion.
Girl
with
Scorpion
the poison hand.
with the poison hand. Yes. So I looked this up at one time.
She banged Bruce Banner at some point, and
Yep.
I think Scorpion's also his daughter.
I don't know about that.
I feel like that was a thing.
But
I feel like that was a thing, but I'm probably wrong. But also probably right in some timeline. So fuck it.
Her and Bruce Banner are a thing in this game, or were a thing.
Okay. I was going to comment on how ludicrously evil that boardroom was, because it was like an evil boardroom with clones floating in tubes behind them.
Yep.
It was just like, oh, come on. It's a bit much. Oh, Claw Mercs. That is a... Yeah, that's how you spell Claw. I get it. I always forget how dumb his name is.
Ulysses Clawley. These two dudes are not going to make it out of this cutscene. I'm gonna guarantee
I feel like
you
they're
this.
probably... Well, I mean, they might drop you into the tutorial, beat these two dudes up to learn how to punch people with Black Panther. Like...
One of them is
or not.
already
This guy
gone.
could just die. That man just vanished into the ether.
He did.
Like, is that guy gonna look up, but there's just like a fucking skinned body hanging from the tree, Predator style?
I wish.
Oh no, just fucking... Oh, you summoned a panther.
I did.
That thing that Black Panther... Either that or you animorphed into a panther.
That'd be cool. Oh, pet the kitty cat. That's adorable.
Random aside, did you see that someone found/made an Animorphs cover generator?
I saw that.
Okay, just making sure.
There was a really funny... I liked the one that was Raido Kuzunoha into Raiho Kuzunoha.
Yep. Speaking of Raido, hey,
Yeah,
Potential new Raido.
potential new Raido.
That's right. It's really cool that they're acknowledging that Raido is a thing that exists in the SMT universe.
So my secret is I have not played this game since the second Hawkeye came out. Because
I mean, it'll probably be fine.
yeah,
I imagine this thing will not be like scaled to be in-game content.
yeah, no. It will be scaled
Black
to
Panther looking.
this level 1 Black Panther.
Black Panther looks beefy in this game.
He does.
He's thick. He's got some heft to
He's a
him.
big kitty cat. He's voiced by
This is like
the guy from
This looks.
Star. Oh, this is very different.
No.
Sorry, hold on. I gotta get used to this new character screen. I need to get rid of this thing.
New gear slots.
Dismantle.
See, like, I kind of want a version of this game where I just play dress up and don't actually have to like engage with the game.
That makes sense.
But I want to dress up my superheroes. That's why I still occasionally load up like Champions Online and then make a new character and then immediately quit the game.
Makes
It's
sense.
like I don't want to play the game. I just want to make a cool superhero.
The fun part of all of this stuff, just looking at all these nameplates and whatnot.
I was gonna say this version of Black Panther with the thickness he's got going on, he looks less like Chadwick Boseman Black Panther and more like Idris Elba from Hobbs and Shaw.
Yeah, I can see.
He's got that broad. He's got that broad like stance.
I give him a goofy little half cape.
I like the half cape though.
Let's give him a goofy little half cape. That looks terrible.
I don't know. I kind of like that one. The weird armor thing. It's not the right color even remotely.
No. Weird paramilitary Black Panther I'm not into, but royal like buccaneer Black Panther I am way into.
You like the coat?
I like the coat.
It's a pretty good coat. I like the white gloves with the gold claws. That's a good combo. Does one of those have a cowboy hat?
What? No, I think
Third row, far left.
Yes, yes, he does.
Okay, that's what I thought, but it was hard to tell.
I'm way
Also,
into
I really like the Mangaverse outfit. Actually,
way into cowboy Black Panther. Also, that's great.
the Exiles outfit. Yeah,
Yeah.
nice shoes on that one.
Oh yeah, he is straight up a cowboy. This just makes him look like Moon Knight, kinda the Ascension outfit. Yeah. Here he is as Darth Maul. Some more style and suits. That looks weird.
Those are pretty alright suits, but they remind me of the whatchamacallit, like the casual outfits you'd get in Mass Effect.
Yeah, I can see that.
I kind of like that white outfit, the white and red-ish one, but
the Hatutzeratze, which I'm probably very mispronouncing.
It's fine. I don't know. That one's all right. I kind of enjoy that one. I don't know. There's something to it, but I don't like the eyes. Wait, no, shit, that's what it is. It's because of the white color scheme and the way the face looks. It reminds me of fucking Killer Queen from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
I can see it.
Just weird white Catman. Weird white, way too buff cat person.
Man tapped his staff and then it turned into an axe.
I like to imagine that it was supposed to do that on the first tap, but the tech just sucks. You just had to do it 2 or 3 times just to get it to go.
All right, they added 2 new elements. I heard someone join the Discord.
It was Sonic, one of them.
Yeah, Sonic and something else.
It's a Grav. Grav heard us talking about Sonic.
Yep.
Had to get in here.
Whoop.
I cannot hear Grav, though. Not
Testing.
sure if that is...
There we go.
There we go. Now I can hear the Grav.
Yeah, I was trying to set things up, and into what you hear, like in the test section of the Discord, it was sounding real wonky, so I was kind of reluctant to get in until I tuned some of that. I don't know if it's good or not, but it sounds like you can hear me.
Sounds all right.
Yeah.
Also, I want to point out that you straight up just killed one of those men with a spear.
I know. Some Black Panther.
Like it didn't like pin him to the ground like with tech energy or something. You just stabbed that man through the heart and pinned him to the floor with a spear through the chest.
Gave that man a Hurricane
Did you
Rana.
just cast magic missile?
I have little tech bees or something. I don't know.
Okay. I was playing Baldur's Gate 3 recently, and that looks like when you cast magic missile, it makes a bunch of little magic balls that shoot at people.
So catch me up here. I know this game hasn't exactly been successful. Are they still making content for it? I mean,
Yeah.
obviously,
This came out today.
right. I get that, but like, do they have a roadmap? Are they actually
Yeah.
still supporting it? Wow. Okay.
I know they had a roadmap, but I remember hearing that it was not being stuck to super closely before. I guess maybe they're back on track
Well,
now.
so I think what happened was originally this was supposed to be like October, but they rearranged the roadmap.
Okay.
All right. Well, I mean, more content is better than not, I guess. I'm just
Yeah.
kind of surprised.
Like they moved this up and pushed like they moved this up and they moved like the end game raid stuff that I haven't done because I don't care about end game raid anything in any video game.
Mm-hmm.
Especially this where there's no one who plays it but me. I'm joking slightly.
Okay, I just thought they'd pull an Anthem and leave it for dead. I mean, I guess it's better that they didn't. So hey.
I summoned the
Yeah, no, like
ghost
I am glad
kitty.
that they're sticking with it. One of those people just called you Catman.
They did. I think that's a different superhero or villain.
That's a DC character.
Yeah.
Does
God,
the
there
Black
was
Panther
a-
go down on Catwoman?
I'm certain that he would.
Yeah.
But also, man, there was a period of time where DC tried to make Catman cool. It was pretty
didn't work.
rough.
I'm clearly
was
behind
pretty
times here,
rough.
but there was a Catman.
Yes.
The DC Comics had a Catman. He fought Batman, go figure.
Already.
And then they had him go through like they had him go through a period where he, I want to say, like moved to Africa and lived in the savannah for a while with lions in the wild, and then came back and they were like, "No, he's super cool now, guys. Trust us."
We swear.
And then he was still kind of just a dude with a bad costume. Nobody has ever cared about Cat. Well, no, someone has somewhere. There's probably a DeviantArt page devoted to how cool Catman is, but
Yeah.
there's one of those for every character, so it's best not to pay attention. And speaking of things like that, I feel like the main thing that's going to happen because of this Suicide Squad movie is that Polka Dot Man is going to get a lot of fans. Like weirdly disturbing fan art will probably start popping up. I feel like he's going to be popular in the wrong way.
I could see that. Mash the
But also, hey,
square
that Suicide
button.
Squad movie,
It's really good.
it was surprisingly good. I mean, hey, they had, James Gunn, so it was fine.
Yeah.
But, it's not surprising that it was good, but it was a nice change of pace.
Square 6 times in a row is my kind of combo.
Yep.
I like that triple kick. It's like a rotation short of a hurricane kick.
How is it moving so quickly?
I do not know yet. It must be destroyed.
Evil vibranium.
Evil vibranium is apparently a very serious problem.
How does metal turn evil? I feel like they probably explained this and I just missed it. I'm gonna
No.
assume Claw did sound nonsense.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably the answer. They haven't explained it yet.
Okay. Because I've only been catching tiny snippets of the text at the bottom of the screen, so... But also, like, hey, it's comic books. They could easily just explain it by saying at the bottom of the screen, hey, Claw did some sound nonsense.
It's evil because it's yellow.
This fucking punching this evil vibranium is just reminding me of the Zora Magdaros fight from World.
A little bit.
Just punch this rock, dodge when it tries to explode at you, and then repeat punching the rock.
Fuck this rock. Ow. I did not dodge. Black Panther is not a ranged fighter. Like, I feel like that may be the worst ranged attack in this video game.
Just chuck a knife.
Well, mostly because it's just so slow. Like, even the Hulk's
Yeah.
is slow, but it's at least gigantic.
That never gets old.
I will admit it. That was very nice.
It is not every day I earn praise from the leader of the Dora Milaje.
How do I get up there? Nope. I feel like I'm not going
Like-
down because that looks like a bottomless pit.
So I feel like the real answer to how do I get up there should just be climb the wall because you're Black Panther.
You would think.
You got sick ass claws.
You do have sick ass claws.
Like you should just be able to Breath of the Wild your way up that wall. But instead, I guess go to this platforming sequence.
Hmm.
Getting Tomb Raider flashbacks. I think it's the environment coupled with the circle around here and then jump over ledges.
I imagine you're also getting that because this game is made by Crystal Dynamics.
Makes sense, but I'm getting like old Tomb Raider flashbacks, like PS1 Tomb Raider, which yes was still Crystal Dynamics. But what I'm saying here is it's not like a graphical fidelity style because obviously the new Tomb Raider looks kind of like this just because wilderness and temples and whatnot. But even old ass pixelated Tomb Raider.
I don't like that I have to go into another thing to do the gear, dismantle gear. Thus far.
Is that not a thing you used to have to do?
No, you used to just do it from this screen.
Aw.
I'll take that. We'll go to manage gear, and then I do like
Does
being
this
able
gear...
to do multiple at
Sorry.
once. Sorry.
Does
Yeah.
the gear show up on your character at all?
No.
Damn.
No, it does not. The only
That's unfortunate.
Your outfit.
I
is
figured because you had the
your-
skins.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was hoping it was a Mortal Kombat 11 style combo where you had a basic skin and then the gear was overlaid on top of it.
No. Unfortunately
Nah.
not.
It is unfortunate, but not every game is going to go out of its way to satisfy my desire to dress up characters. And I get that, but it still makes me kind of sad inside because I would like to dress up characters a lot.
She does. All potential Black Panthers do. I have not seen this cave since I was training with my uncle. Like stepping into a memory. I remember breaking this looking for a way in. Explosives were not a good idea.
Black Panther, like, let me just explode this centuries-old cave
Indiana Jones this shit.
filled with, like, priceless artifacts of our culture's history.
Yeah, but fuck that though.
Fuck that, though. Explosions.
Oh, man, speaking of characters being added to things somewhat unexpectedly, Dead by Daylight just randomly today was like, by the way, we threw in Pinhead from Hellraiser. He's just in the game, playable now.
Yeah,
Go
sure.
for it. And it's like, yeah. The main reason I noticed that was that a lot of people were like fucking furious that it wasn't a character from Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah.
And I've been enjoying watching like obscure internet subgroups fucking go to war on Twitter. It is a good time.
Dead by Daylight's got a bunch of weird crossovers. They're losing
Yeah.
one of them, unfortunately, soon, I think.
Yeah, the
because
Stranger Things
licensing-
thing is vanishing. That's a bizarre one.
Yeah.
Like, apparently the map will become unplayable, and you won't be able to buy them on the store anymore, but I think you can still play the characters and whatnot if you have them already.
Yes.
And the perks that the characters have are going to be replaced with generic ones that no longer reference Stranger Things. So I don't know if they'll eventually do that with the characters as well, and like phase them out into generic versions or what, but it's bizarre. God damn it, why did we fill this temple with puzzles?
Why do we fill this temple with block puzzles? Oh boy. Whoops. That was wrong.
Okay, you did a sick wall jump there.
Yeah.
Oh, that is not a happy light.
No. I can just stick to walls. I can't move when I'm stuck to them, which is very unfortunate.
Okay.
I need... Okay. This is one of them.
That one I remember.
At least you can like re-stick to the wall.
Yeah.
You don't have like one wall jump and then you're done.
I need abs, 2 tomahawks, and a funky triangle with the Berserk logo in it or something.
Man, if I had abs and 2 tomahawks, there was very little I couldn't do.
Oh, it's a panther logo, not abs. From a distance, it looked
What-
like abs.
What if the Black Panther's logo was just his abs?
That'd be great. Okay, I think this is the one that I said was 2 tomahawks. It's not actually 2 tomahawks, but, you know. Now we just need the triangle with the Berserk logo in it. It's not this one. I've been here. It's not this one.
Only so many more it could be.
Is that it? That is it.
Finally.
Didn't actually look that much like the Berserk logo when I got close to it, but
I
you know.
mean, you know. Devastating reverberation gauntlets.
This game has the Diablo
Beside me. It became my
naming of gear, where they
Like-
just stick a bunch of adjectives in front of
Adjective
things.
system.
Yes.
I like the adjective system, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, you can run on the wall. Okay, whatever, video game.
Alright then. Learning as you go. Alright, again with me missing the story completely. What was the point of coming into this cave?
Claw is doing something on the other side of Wakanda, and Okoye was like, "Oh, you can't make it over here." And Black Panther is like, "Whatever, I totally can." Oh, I think I have. There we go. Right. I remember how this video game works. And Black Panther's like, I know a secret passage. And Okoye is like, I don't know of any secret passages. And Black Panther's like, cause I know of the secret passage.
This as the Black Panther. My uncle did his
This all checks out. Mostly, I was wondering, like, why did you solve that puzzle? Because didn't it just leave you with like a treasure chest and a dead end?
Yes, that was just for fun.
Okay.
Loot.
Oh, that was just optional. All right.
Yes.
Oh, nice dodge. Are these like weird trap magic shields?
That's what this looks like. Oh god, they hurt.
Well, I mean, I guess not magic. They're just, you know, Wakanda tech or
Vibranium.
whatever. But they're just shields?
That's what they look like.
Okay. I was trying to figure out what those were, but it's hard to see because they're so glowy.
Yeah.
Just weird shield turrets. Oh god. These lasers are persistent.
Yep. I got a skill
Really
point,
cool though when you're running away from the lasers.
Use some skill points. Do this out of my. That's the launcher. Okay. Get this aerial block break attack. Break block. Whatever.
I wonder what uncle would think about all this.
Use the ancient loading screen tram.
It is clear Ulysses Claw fancies himself a technologist, a sonic cannon. Perhaps the one thing capable of taking down Wakanda shields. I have underestimated.
Why does vibranium hate sound?
Vibranium.
I think it just absorbs sound.
Okay.
Which
Remember when they modernized
I think the deal is that, like, Claw knows a frequency that can fuck up vibranium despite it normally absorbing, like, all vibrations.
What in Boss' name?
I feel like that's a thing. Hold on.
This was
Let me go to the wiki for Ulysses Claw.
Oh yeah.
sharp metal drill.
Been a while since I went on a fucking
Comic
wiki
book
dive.
Wiki dive.
Man, by the way, have you seen what Claw looks like in the comics?
Around the time Black Panther came out, I think I did, but not since then.
Man, that guy looks fucking stupid. Hold on. Yeah. Let's see if I can blow that picture up. Oh, that's not the same picture. Come on. Give me the gallery thing.
There was something very funny. So when I booted this up, in addition to
Mhm.
like the health and safety, like don't play this if you have epilepsy type screen, there was also a warning that was like, "Hey, we added spider enemies. If you have
Watch out for the spiders.
watch out
If
for
you're
the
worried about
spiders." Which is funny to me because they're adding Spider-Man.
I mean, yeah.
I don't know. It's just weird.
I mean, Spider-Man's not, like, spidery, though.
He's not Spider's Man.
Yeah. Like, that'd be a different story. If they added Man-Spider.
Ow. Spiders are fucking me up. I need to summon my magic missiles. I still don't know what these do yet.
I mean, they seem to hit things, so...
Yeah.
Hard to argue with that. Alright, here you go. Here's some hot Ulysses Claw.
Oh,
You see where they got the color scheme for the minions, at least.
hold on. Let me. Oh god,
Uh-huh.
that's weird looking. Why would they do
It's not
that?
great. Because in the comics, I want to say some accident happened, and, like, his dumb arm malfunctioned, and he's now made out of sound.
Great.
And he's just, like, he manifests through the mechanical arm, but his whole body is just sound waves.
Claw and his Those minions must be stopped. If this vibranium had not been refined
There.
thousands of years ago, it would have mutated everyone who passed.
Yeah. Before I was looking for that dumb picture, I was trying to find out about his dumb
Sound
magic
nonsense.
sound arm nonsense. Tell me about Ulysses Claw's powers. Ulysses Claw was the son of a Nazi war criminal.
As one does.
Bashenga
Mm-hmm.
every new Black Panther to remember why he received the title.
He developed a sound transducer able to convert sound waves into physical mass. But the theoretical element necessary to make his device work was vibranium. So he got a bunch of mercenaries and tried to break into Wakanda to steal vibranium. He killed T'Challa's dad. And then he got stabbed in the arm with a spear.
Years ago, the tribes of Wakanda were at war.
Fought the Fantastic Four.
The meteor carrying vibranium crashed to Earth.
So during the fight with the Fantastic Four, he was like, man, these superheroes suck ass. So he jumped onto his own sonic converter device, hoping to gain superpowers. He was successful and transformed into a creature whose body was composed of living sound.
Looks the Golden City.
I like the idea that he was just like, fuck it, I bet if I punched my machine, I could get superpowers, and he was right.
Inside the mound.
It's my favorite thing about comic books is how easy it is to acquire superpowers. It's like fucking any random accident will give you powers. And he was freed by Ultron.
Fucking Ultron. Okay, I think I have to like put this timeline in order or something. So I think the meteor carrying the vibranium is probably the first thing. Did vibranium kill the dinosaurs?
I don't think so, no.
Start again.
I was wrong. Oh god.
I like this section here where it says, the Masters of Evil managed to capture the Avengers, but they later escaped. Claw was subdued by a kick from his old foe, Black Panther. There's something really funny about this wiki just saying he was subdued by a kick. You know, just nothing fancy, he just got kicked and then he was done.
Is it Wakanda first? Okay, it looks like wars were in Wakanda, and then a meteor happened. And then I'm gonna guess it's this one. Where it's like people built a city around it. And then everybody was psyched.
And then apparently Claw was put back in jail multiple times.
Fuck.
And here it says that he was freed by some aliens called the Shinarians.
Great.
Who were like, hey, build us a sound portal. Because that's a thing. And then he did. And he went to Savage Land. He got beat up by Khazar. He materialized in the Nexus of All Realities, located in the Florida Everglades.
That's the WandaVision thing that they referenced and then didn't do anything with, I think.
Teamed up with the Mad Thinker, which is a different character than the Thinker.
Well, the Thinker's a DC person, isn't he?
Exactly. It's legally distinct because this guy is mad.
Did I mess this up? Like, circle, leaf. Oh, I did mess it up. It's this one.
Bashenga ate the hot shell.
That looks like James Earl Jones.
Blessed him with the powers of the Black Panther.
I just kept skipping through these fucking random goddamn sections on the wiki because it's just repeatedly he went to jail, then he escaped from jail, then he got put back in jail. And then I just got down to this part this section that starts with when Johnny Storm went to trial for setting fire to Empire State University. He was attacked in the courtroom by Pybok and Davos. I have no idea who any of those people are. I just like that the section starts with Johnny Storm on trial for setting fire to the university. It's like, what the fuck, Johnny Storm?
Why would you do this, Johnny Storm?
Oh man, apparently Justin Hammer's daughter is a villain now.
I think I knew that.
Okay. She's the Crimson Cowl.
Yes. I feel like that may have come up when I worked on Puzzle Quest. I don't think it was like major or like ended up being anything, but I think it came up in discussion. Oh god, everything's exploding. Hello. Damn spiders. Always getting up in my grill.
Alright, yeah. So, for the record, Claw has done literally nothing interesting in the history of comic books.
This makes sense.
He's pretty shit tier.
He was in Black Panther.
They totally killed him off, right?
Yeah.
I was about to say, did they kill him off? I forgot. And I was like, yeah, no, he's dead. They kill off, like, all of their villains, so that makes sense.
He was in Age of Ultron and then Black Panther, and then he died.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll come up in What If tonight or
You know,
something.
probably. He'll be in there at some point.
I think tonight's episode is the What If Black Panther was Star-Lord.
Cool. Oh, that makes sense that they would release this at the same time as that.
I feel like that was a happy accident, because
I'm positive, yes, but it does also make sense that would happen.
Because let me tell you something about working on a Marvel game. No one tells the people working on the video games shit. Mysterio, despite it being very obvious that, you know, Mysterio is a villain, I'm pretty sure if you look at Mysterio in Puzzle Quest, he's still labeled as a hero, because all the trailers were like, nah, Mysterio's a good guy. He's here to help.
God damn it. That upsets me on a personal level.
Oh, hey, it's Crossbones.
Oh, right. He's a person that exists. He's also dead in the movies.
Is he?
Yeah, he blew up. He got a
building. Yeah, he got a building dropped on him.
Well, yeah, but then he survived that, and then he exploded. He was the guy who went all suicide bombing at the beginning of Civil War.
Right.
Scarlet Witch threw him up in the air, and he exploded.
And it killed a bunch of Wakandans, and then Civil War happened.
Yeah.
Man, you know what villain, MCU villain that I wish they didn't kill was
Who?
Batroc the Leaper.
I guess he is dead, isn't he?
He got shot by
I forgot.
What's-her-face Carter. Spoilers
I mean,
for...
but maybe he just went into a coma and he will recover later.
I hope so. I like him.
He got peacemakered.
Spoilers for the
He'll
Suicide
pop up
Squad.
again. I mean, nobody cares.
Yeah. No one's watching this except us.
Well, I was mostly going to say, like, that movie's been out for a little while. People who wanted to see it have seen it.
Yeah. It's good. You should see it, though.
for that movie, the guy who in all of the trailers talks about how he's totally willing to murder children for peace turns out to be a bad guy.
What?
Honestly, the thing that bums me out is that they killed Starro. I like
can see
Starro.
that.
But they also did a really good job on Starro.
Yeah.
Like, the effects on Starro and all of his, like, random minion people controlled by the little Starros look really good. That bit where they're all, like, screaming is legitimately unsettling.
Yeah.
And, like, that's what you want from Starro. Is, like, this is absurd, also kind of fucked up.
I don't like that Peter Capaldi's like, I fucked the starfish. That's not okay, Peter Capaldi.
Look, man. Look. I think Peter Capaldi was having a lot of fun with that role.
Probably.
He seemed like he was having a good time that whole movie. Everyone kind of seemed like they were having a good time with that movie.
Yeah. It turns out the James Gunn makes the good movies, and people
Oh, why
enjoy
did Crossbones just get a bunch of HP back?
because I think I'm supposed to ignore Crossbones and do something to get him to disable these shields on this, but it's not abundantly clear.
Like, to trick him into shooting the thing, or...
I don't know, because there have been a couple times. I feel like I need to.
I
use
noticed
my
that one of those shield
support.
things seems to be... It says disable and destroy the cannon's power cores. Man, I don't know.
I don't know.
Video game shit.
I'll figure it out once my magic missiles get off cooldown and try that again. Oh, I need to hit that. Oh, I hit the health thing and then I died. It didn't work.
Aw.
Okoye, leave the door and Melage and the Avengers.
Oh boy.
Draw their attention away from the cliffside.
Yes.
This game is normally better
How's the
about
checkpointing?
checkpointing than this.
Oof.
I have it handled, sister. We don't have much time before they are through the
I had a train of thought about the Suicide Squad. This is a thing I know I've mentioned.
sure.
Well, I haven't mentioned on
Mhm.
camera, but I know I've mentioned to you because I haven't streamed in a couple
Uh-huh.
months. I really
Yeah.
like that in the big list of people who have been in both Marvel and DC movies, one of the people is Lloyd Kaufman. Like, that's just funny. And this was a discussion that I had with my sister, I think. Because my sister is way more into the Marvel movies than I am. Like, I really like them,
Yeah.
but she's, like, way into them.
Uh-huh.
Where apparently a lot of the DC people are like, there's no plan. It'd be great if we had a plan.
Yeah, that would be nice.
But I feel like the best DC movies are the one where they're like, we have this plan, and then the people were like, nah, what if we don't stick to this? Like with Suicide Squad or like that first Wonder Woman movie. Where I feel like they just said, fuck the plan, we're gonna make a good movie.
I mean, ideally, that should be what they do every time. It's just like, what if we just did a good movie?
Yeah.
Are you always this well spoken?
No, darling. I pulled out all the stops for the kid.
Strange choice for your last words, Crossbow.
It seems like whenever he does a shield, like that's when the shield goes off.
Oh, yeah, that
Uh,
makes sense.
I'm gonna call in my
You can only have one shield up at a time.
big cat friend.
You can have shield on boss or shield on laser tank. Only one.
As you wish.
I like how he's like, doesn't look like you're getting through, and it's like, I just destroyed one of them. You goofy. How many knives does Black Panther have?
As many as it takes. Did Crossbones just drop his large gun and pull out an equally large gun?
Yes. Well, I think he dropped like a minigun and then just got like an assault rifle.
Okay. He just called you Cat King, and I'm wondering if at some point in this game's development that was a Tiger King reference.
Probably. That fire is at a weird frame rate.
Most dangerous kind of fire. Oh, I see what you mean. That fire looks weird. That fire looks like it's from a Terminator flashback. Well, flash forward, I guess.
Oh. Hey, what's up? It's Iron Man and Captain America.
Oh, those two. I know those two. Oh, your face, though.
Hey, what's up?
Put your weapons down and your hands up.
My favorite members of the Avengers, Jets.
Because he wants to see you too.
What's those ladies?
Yeah. Oh, there we go. It was a long black screen. Hey, what's up?
You made it.
King T'Challa, Princess Shuri, we didn't know AIM was following us. If we had...
Do you know why AIM has taken a sudden interest in my
Same reason why everyone always takes a sudden interest in Wakanda is it's got a bunch of crazy metal in it.
destroying another one?
It's literally just the vibranium. It's always the vibranium.
any comfort? We did not advance the dear mechanics to our doorstep.
We've been swatting them like flies for weeks.
So you know about the corrupted vibranium. What it can do to things. And people.
We are working on a treatment for those affected.
What does corrupted vibranium do to people? They haven't established that.
How do you know about it?
Because we've seen it outside of Wakanda.
That's not good.
I mean, it was making weird volcano spouts.
Yeah, but does it turn people into
From the information we've gathered,
crazy
he's deeply
volcano sprouts?
vibranium trade, like his father was.
His father, the Nazi war criminal.
Only by his sonically based technology. It disrupts anything made of or powered by vibranium, including our shields and scanners. But AIM will not be cloaked forever. I can promise you that.
We believe that technology has something to do with the corruption.
And we made it just in time.
Ah, to offer help.
To ask for yours. Now that we know AIM's involved, we can give you information. If you need it. But vibranium is your specialty.
Map the locations of corrupted vibranium outside of Wakanda. We need to know how far it has spread and plan a dispersal method for medical treatments.
I tried searching for corrupted vibranium, and all I got was a thing from this game's website saying that the corrupted vibranium event starts on the
And
19th.
hopefully make ourselves useful.
That's not today.
It's not. But there's a list of missions that will have corrupted vibranium that you have to destroy to complete the event.
On my way.
Now I'm Captain
Completing
America.
these mission chains will
Ooh.
reward you with gear that has the vibranium status effect, which turns all damage dealt to affected enemies into a large kinetic explosion that can hit other enemies and set off chain reactions.
That's the other element they added was vibranium.
Makes sense. A sonic element apparently makes enemies recharge your meter when you're near them.
Princess Shuri.
So that's nice.
There
Hmm?
you mentioned you would be willing to share some information.
Oh, is Wakanda a new faction?
Wakanda will have access to all resistance intel.
And I say this because Shuri has a label of Wakandan leader like
We need to contain the damage caused.
Ant-Man and Maria Hill.
Tell him about the Kimoyo network.
Kimoyo?
This is the Kimoyo network. Well, part of it.
In cap speak, it's the internet, but better. Much better.
I understood that reference.
Network provides our people access to all of Wakanda's collected knowledge. We use it for communication, transportation, and a great many other things.
Better internet. That's impossible.
He won't let us have one. Citizens only.
We have been using the network to keep track of Claw's movements. He is quiet for now, but
We're using the 5G to keep track of small businessman Ulysses Claw.
data, Captain. And when you get a moment, there is someone else who wants to meet you.
Well, his social credit score is low. He can't take the bus in Wakanda anywhere.
I would appreciate it. Follow the smoke.
What's that? Oh, that was so dumb. For the record, it was not subtitled, but after the follow the smoke bit, there was just the guy going, "Whoa!" Like, what?
Look, sometimes you just gotta give a like a bellowing laugh. It's a nice looking area.
Yeah. Oh, no,
This
looks
is a
cool.
good looking Wakandan building.
Oh, yeah, I need that at some point for something. I'm gonna just claim that and then maybe not do that, because... Where's the smoke? Oh, this looks like the smoke. Ah!
You feel forgotten. I can't imagine how. Is they named the city after you? Oh, pipe down. I have a guest. Steve Rogers, the Captain of America.
A lot of smoke in this room.
I am honored we can finally meet face to face.
Captain America, the Captain of America.
The American Iceman.
The feeling's mutual.
You may call me Zawavari. I am the mystical advisor to the Wakandan royal family. May I ask you a favor, Captain?
Always.
The young king seems to trust you.
Don't fuck this up, Captain America.
I won't take our position lightly.
Right, most of the Wakandan stuff is just like advanced tech, but this guy's actually just doing magic shit.
Yep.
Wakanda's impressive technology than you might guess. Asnix, the princess's assistant. Minion? I will tell him I sent you.
Your guidance is appreciated.
And may the Orisha guide you as well, Captain.
Wait, hold on. Okay, no, it's just a fun hat. I thought that lady had, like, a sick Black Panther helmet, but it's
Like
just...
the upper half mask thing.
Yeah, but it's just
Well,
like
she does have kind of a sick upper hat
Yeah,
like thing.
but I think
It's like a cool cowl. It's a little bit silly looking, but you know.
Zaravari, your communication bead is
Like when I first saw it, I was like, that's pretty cool. And then you kept staring at it, and I was like, on second thought.
sending people messages inside their head is unsettling. They are here.
Stop psychically talking to
feel-
Captain America, creepy old dude.
I thought those like reddish gold helmets were Iron Man helmets for a second. And I was like, I feel like Tony Stark would be pissed about somebody just having a bunch of Iron Man helmets laying around in their store in another country.
Mystical properties
Be
of-
like, fuck you, pay me.
Perhaps you'll reap the benefits. Should you prove
Violating Tony Stark's intellectual property rights.
That's a lot to live up to.
follow our king, and all will be well.
I like how everyone's like, don't be nice to Black Panther.
You in the war room upstairs.
Something wrong?
Also, Jesus Christ, how do you have so many goddamn, like, how many sets of armor does Black Panther need?
I'll be there ASAP.
Many.
This entire room is nothing but more, like, additional costumes.
Sorry, dude. Do. War room. Is this a war room? This looks like the war room because that looks like the table that they have everybody stand around and you pick missions from. Also, there's Black Widow. Just hanging out.
Easiest way to find the war room is to find the room you're not allowed to fight in.
These people are fighting in the war room. They're practice fighting.
Ah, you can't do that, gentlemen.
Well, they're ladies, so, you know.
Oh, well, that's fine then.
T'Challa has a request. Our scouts have reported Claw is mobilizing his forces throughout Wakanda with remarkable ease.
We believe Claw's found a blind spot in Wakanda's security systems. Okoye will investigate and will reinforce if necessary.
I can't angle. There we go.
Many have tried
I cannot angle this camera so that Black Widow is in the shot.
as you can see. They have all.
It's fine. She doesn't need to be there.
We'll help you however we can.
Good. You have permission to use our wall table.
Do I have to be Captain America? I'm not very
You
good
probably
at
have to be Captain America. Just hit people with the shield, though.
Okay, no, I think I can change to other people.
Okay.
One thing I will do just for...
Also, I got a little bit of buffering there.
Oh, yep, it's chugging a little bit there. I've
It
dropped
happens.
300 frames.
Black Panther's harm room is now available. Not sure I love the sound of the harm room.
It's like the danger room.
I get that, and I understand that they, I guess. Well, no, they've got the copyright now. They could totally
Yeah.
say danger room if they wanted to, I guess, but they're purposely avoiding it for copyright reasons. Or just like they're saving that for when they have the X-Men in fully.
I feel like there is
But, like, something. I feel like the harm room is also actually probably a thing in the comics. It sounds
Yeah.
vaguely familiar. But I was gonna say that something about the term harm room and the way they sounded like Black Panther's harm room unlocked in there. It just makes me get like holodeck vibes. Specifically the way Giant Bomb would always talk about the holodeck of like someone's gonna have to go in there with a sponge after this. And, like mop up the holodeck after Riker. It's like I don't want to go into somebody's harm room.
Well, that's cool. I didn't know I could do that.
And pounce. Do sick kanji air grabs.
Basically.
It's pretty rad. It's a good move. Can you do it from the air?
Yes.
Nice.
Whoosh. Devastating dagger.
Oh, sick air dive.
Can I comment that I love
Okay.
that it's called Devastating Daggers?
That is silly, but I like that the daggers also stack a debuff on them. It's like, you know what? Now it makes sense that that ranged attack is so weak.
Okay, apparently my magic missiles are those little bead things that they
Okay.
they have. I pounce the adaptoid. I cannot pounce the adaptoid.
Oh.
They said that like you might need to upgrade to be able to pounce the adaptoid.
That makes sense. Better pouncing. Eat up all of these weird. I guess this is hologram room.
Yeah. Also, HARM is totally an acronym, but I forget what it stands for.
I'm 99% sure that the first word in the acronym was hologram, which is why I just thought of that.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask if these were just like holograms or if they just had like robots that you were fighting or whatever.
I'm pretty sure they are holograms.
Yeah. I like that they went all the trouble of having like incredibly realistic enemies for you to fight in hologram form, but then the background is just fucking Metal Gear Solid VR missions.
Yep. Holographic augmented reality machine.
Like, I kind of wish this was the other way around, where it was like a normal environment. We were fighting the fucking Polygon team.
Or like the weird holographic Spider-Man from Miles Morales that did all the challenges.
I forgot about those guys. I forgot that Spider-Man just had like hard light holograms in that game. It's one of those weird things in comic books that I kind of love and kind of hate, is that it seems like everyone is either like default level intelligence or a genius, and there's zero in between. It's like Spider-Man, Peter Parker can't just be a smart guy. He's got to be smart enough to just be like the next Tony Stark and or Reed Richards.
Oh, that was not the one I need. I need the other Wasteland, whatever.
Also, I think I'm going to go ahead and hit the hay because I'm actually feeling like crazy tired right now.
Well,
I'm still trying to get my sleep schedule.
Makes sense. I was probably going to wrap up soon anyway. It's been an hour.
Right.
I haven't streamed in a while. I was just streaming to be like, hey, I still exist.
Yeah, I did like overnight shifts all weekend and then straight into a day shift yesterday. So I'm still getting my sleep schedule back to normal day shifts again.
Well, that's cool looking.
There are some really cool looking suits in this game. I'm a fan of like some of them. Yeah, it's a cool looking Kate Bishop thing. Although I think I'm just saying that because she looks kind of like the Baroness.
Here's one that makes her look even more like the Baroness.
Hey, now we're talking.
All right. On that note.
All right. I'll catch you next time.
Yep. Later.
No, yeah, this game does look all right. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably still not gonna pick it up, but like, it looks all right. It doesn't look bad.
They've stuck with it in a way that I think is admirable. I would definitely say, like, I mean, don't get it full price, but like, if you find it for like $20-$30, it's totally worth it.
This is still probably a better investment than picking up Cyberpunk.
Yeah, or like Anthem, or
Yeah. There are a lot of games out there. Hey, for instance, related to something I just picked up recently, this game is probably a lot more fun than Godfall.
Probably.
It came out on the PS4, and I was like, you know what? I was kind of interested in that, so I picked it up. And it's like, there is so little difference in all of the different, like, characters, quote-unquote, you play as in that game. It's, like, kind of crazy how same that game is across the board.
The weird Hawkeye outfit.
Like, I would recommend Godfall on a very, very strong sale for, like, a couple of hours. But after that, you've probably seen most of what that game's got going on. That's a pretty good outfit.
Oh my god, is this a reference to, like, Jimmy Buffett Hawkeye outfit? Because he's in, like, a Hawaiian shirt, and the outfit is named Jimmy? I assume the other one was, like, Jerry Garcia?
Look, it can be that if you want it to be that.
I kind of want it to be that.
Are you just going to play as that version of Hawkeye from now on?
No, because I think old man Hawkeye
Well, because you're going to play as... Yeah.
And I'm going to play as the other Hawkeye, the better Hawkeye.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're going to play as Kate Bishop anyways, but still.
It's very funny to me, just like what I know you said you were gonna go to bed, and I feel bad for bringing up more
Eventually,
things.
I'm slowly making it there. It's fine.
It's really funny to me that like Hawkeye, this Hawkeye, Dude Hawkeye, is like a healer. He's like a support character.
Weird.
Whereas
support character makes sense, but healer is an odd choice.
Well, so his because every character has like their support attack and then their attack and then their ultimates.
Mm-hmm.
And like Hawkeye and Kamala Khan are like the only ones who can heal other people.
Huh.
Because like
weird.
Kamala Khan's support is just I'm gonna do a big support thing, and then Hawkeye's shoots a healing arrow into the ground and then makes a big field that you heal in.
Yeah, sure.
Forgot the.
So you'd think it'd be like there are characters that healing would make sense for. Like Iron Man could probably do some nanomachine bullshit and heal everybody in the area. But like whatever, maybe Hawkeye's got healing nanomachine arrows.
This does not look like the movie.
There's some comic book nonsense to justify it if you look hard enough.
I don't know what movie Thor that was supposed to be.
The one you were just looking at? Because it just says Endgame in big letters right there.
Yeah, but he didn't look like that in Endgame because he was fat.
No. That looks more like he did in Infinity War, to be honest.
But he's got 2 eyes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he got a second eye back in that movie, didn't he?
Right, yes. He got a robot eye from
He got the robot
Raccoon. Forgot about that.
Still not a big fan of that Iron Man suit, to be honest. Like, I kind of like it because I get that they're going for, like, the super old Iron Man outfit, but I just don't think it looks great.
It kind of
I like it as a reference, but I don't like it as a suit in itself.
It looks like a weird spandex onesie, like painted on, kind of.
Which it makes sense because that's how the original one looked. Like, hold on.
This is very terrible.
Let me see if I can find that old. Yeah, it's like basically a reference to like this old suit. God, that picture got really small when I tried to. Oh, it's gonna be one of these. Fucking broken link. Let's try that again. All right. This picture also got really small.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a reference to the old school, like, how does this armor even work? It looks like you're wearing a spandex suit style Iron Man costumes. And I get that, and I like it as a reference. I just, like, for the suit that he was wearing through Endgame, I just don't think it looked that great.
What about this suit? What if this suit was the suit or an Endgame?
This is the green one?
Yeah.
It's green thing.
Yeah.
It's, that looks like a fucking, like, Mega Man fan game character.
Yep. You're right. He's got the glowy eyes of a drug dealer in this outfit.
Oh, yeah. I love his dumb, like, open mask thing that he's got going on with a little tiara. Something about that just makes him look so much more douchey. It's a good look. Remember that time when Iron Man was dumb and evil and a weird drug dealer and he injected Daredevil with something that made him able to see?
Yep.
And he gave everyone in New York crazy future super nanomachine drugs. And then gave everyone a notice after like a day that was like, by the way, subscribe to keep getting your dose. Oh man, I forgot how dumb Ultimate Iron Man looked.
This is terrible. Why would you do this?
So, that actually looks worse than the actual Ultimate Iron Man in the comics. Hold on. Let me see if I can find a decent picture of Ultimate Iron Man in the comics, because he had a more angular head and like eyes, so it didn't look quite that terrible.
He just looks like, please kill me, put me out of my misery.
Here, let's try this one.
I kind of like these weird, like, angular shoulder Iron Man outfits.
Yeah. See, that's Ultimate Iron Man.
Yeah, that's better.
His head's more angular. It's not like this weird round thing. The round head and round eyes look bad. Yeah, I like the pointy shouldered Iron Man. That's another kind of classic throwback look. I love that style of mask way more than the masks he has like these days. Like there's something about that expressionless mask that I really, really like.
Turns out there are a lot of Iron Man outfits.
Yeah.
Ah!
Iron Man has had a lot of redesigns over the years.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. What's up?
It's the alternate coloration on the Ultimate suit. It's just like...
Uh-oh.
I'm a giant
Oh,
robot
no.
baby.
Oh,
and I'm
no.
here
He
to...
looks so... Oh, because he's a crash test dummy. I get it.
Yeah, but like...
I know, but yeah, no, that doesn't look great. He looks oh.
Super old Iron Man.
Yeah, that's not a good rendition of the Ultimate armor.
Nope.
I don't point out there weren't a lot of good things or salvageable things from Ultimate, but you know. What's that second from the left, next to the crash test dummy?
Sorry, hold on. Second from the left. Red Room? Or
No, it's like the second one on the same page as the crash test dummy. It's like right next to crash test dummy.
Oh, Bleeding Edge.
Okay, yeah, okay.
I think
I
this
remember that one
is
now.
a movie also.
Yeah, I think so.
I think this was the Crazy Nanomachine.
Is that one I think
from...
Yeah, like I think that one is a better look than the end game armor.
Yeah.
I don't know. Iron Man's had a lot of outfits. Some better than others.
Here's Kamala Khan with a sloth. And also Throg. And also the 80s.
Feel like half of her costumes should be like low effort cosplay.
She does have a set. I don't know if they're available for purchase. But she does have a set that is totally just everybody's low effort cosplay.
Yes, alright. I feel like that's the most on-brand style of costume for Miss Marvel. Also, I'm really glad they have Kamala Khan in this game. I really like her.
Yeah.
That Miami Hulk, or no, the Hulk to the right of Miami Hulk just looks like Eddie Kingston.
You're not wrong. There's the Maestro. Bring in the Maestro to fight the Maestro. Fucking Workout Hulk is also just a wrestler.
Oh god, Workout Hulk feels like a particular wrestler. I just can't place him. I feel that something about that headband and like I don't know.
Mojo
It feels
Rawley.
very familiar. Yeah, that works. I like Hulk with the surprisingly stylish steampunk duds. There's something about that I enjoy.
Steampunk Hulk.
I like the idea of the Hulk just wearing an actual outfit.
I like Hulk with a lei. With a lot of physics on it.
Tropical Hulk.
Cowboy Hulk.
Nice shirt.
I don't understand this neon razor set of outfits for everyone. Like some of them, it makes sense. Like the Kamala Khan one looked alright. I don't. This is not.
You don't like Thor's fucking gaudy ass nightmare color scheme?
No, I don't. Why would you do that?
Jesus. Yeah, that's something.
Here's Troy Baker with Mjolnir here at the hardware store.
Yeah. Jesus.
Here's safety, like crossing guard Thor. Why would you do this? Oh god.
Oh, that's like Thor dressed as like classic Mortal Kombat striker.
Yep.
As a rough costume.
Black Widow as a cowboy, cowgirl. That's alright.
Yeah.
I'm into that. Here's a Black Widow nameplate where she's Carmen Sandiego for some reason. I'm also
a lot
into
of those
that.
a lot of those like blonde ponytail outfits just kind of make her look like Sonya.
Yep. Super spy with night vision goggles.
Like, there could be a lot more exciting Black Widow costumes than there are.
Yeah.
Like, I want, like, why is there not, like, a sick tuxedo outfit?
I mean, there's the steampunk one.
That's alright. I like the look of that monatomic outfit or whatever that is if it wasn't for the bright yellow. Like, if the color scheme on that one was different, I would like it.
Yeah. I feel like I may have goofed. Hold on. Okay, maybe not. I don't know.
Goofed how?
Because I noticed there were additional Black Widow outfits, like past the point where I was normally bombing out, like
Oh,
where
I
they
see.
do these takedowns and whatnot. Because I'd be like, oh, I guess that's it for the outfits. Where I feel like if I wanted to do the outfits, I should just like go in and be.
Yeah.
Oh, there's new champion levels. I gotta grind Kate Bishop
What?
to be super high level champion.
What?
Oh no.
Also, there are only 9 characters in the game?
There are only 9 characters in this game at this point.
Wow, and 3 of those are DLC, right?
Free, but yeah.
Well, yeah, but like, still, holy shit! I didn't realize that the
Yeah,
roster
no,
was that limited.
this game launched with 6 characters. It was,
Yeah, okay. I didn't. Somehow that had like escaped my notice. I guess
It
I
was
just hadn't thought about it.
It was just Kamala Khan, Hulk, Iron Man, Thor, Captain America, and Black Widow. That was it. Anyway. On that note, I'm gonna hit the stop streaming button. We'll be back with some full playthrough at some point. I don't know. That's kind of the main reason I haven't streamed in like 2 months. Is I'm just like I don't
know what to do.
I don't know what to do.
Godfall.
I'm not buying Godfall. I'm sorry.
Yeah, though it's a bad move. I should not have done that, but I was really curious.
I'm leaning.
My
towards,
curiosity has been sated, but still.
I'm leaning towards because I bought. I've been paranoid about the Wii U and 3DS shop closing, so I bought a bunch of Wii U and 3DS stuff lately. And one of them is a cool Game Boy game that did not come out in the States called Kurukuru Kururin, which is that weird like puzzle game where you're just a rotating stick and you got to go through a maze.
Mm-hmm.
I think that might be what I stream next at some point.
Huh.
Because it's neat and I like that series. It's one of my like 3 import games. Is I also have a Japanese version of the GameCube game they did of that. So join us for that at some point, probably. But yeah, I'm gonna hit this stop streaming button. Good night, everybody.
All right then. See you next time, everybody.